Hi guys, come spend another day with me in New York City. And while I know I said I wasn't gonna voice these videos over anymore, I have to do it one more time. I did try to record an intro. I'll pop it in here. All right, hi y'all, what's up? I'm trying to record and speak in real time, but today we're on the train. We're about to go uptown to like 34th Street, so I'm gonna go get my hair, and then we're gonna get some lunch and go to a pop-up. Recording and speaking in real time is crazy, but hopefully y'all can hear me. I got my AirPods in, but what's up? Okay, so looking back on it, I thought y'all couldn't hear me, but I guess y'all could. Either way, we balls. So like I said, we were headed about Midtown, like 34th Street, 35th Street or so, to go to True Indian Hair Co. And now this, the girls know. If you know, you know, and you're in tune, True Hair has been around for years. They were originally True Indian Hair. Now they're just True Hair, but they have a store also in Brooklyn as well as Manhattan. And they've done hair for Rihanna, Nicki, Zendaya, all of the girls, all of the carpet looks. They even did a wig for Ellie the Elephant. Now, I did want to get some more footage while I was in here, but we were so in and out. I was more so looking at bundles for my next style. So I'm thinking about doing either Indian curly or Indian wavy. I'm not too sure. I've never done curly before, but it's starting to call to me. So I guess we'll see what's next, but we were really in and out of there. So our next stop was the Dolce & Gabbana pop-up. It was happening right outside of the Macy's in Herald Square. So like, again, 34th Street. And of course, I got to get y'all some visuals, show you the window displays. And I'm not going to lie, I don't even know if I truly wanted to go to the Dolce & Gabbana pop-up. The line was like super long. I was just like feeling a little frumpy because I'm like, I don't want to wait on a long line. I'm not really big into the light blue fragrance, but I'm really happy I still went to the pop-up. They were giving out tote bags. They gave out mini fans. They gave out ice pops. The ice pops were so good. And then they were also doing like makeup applications on some people. So you got to like test out the makeup, and then they had fragrance too. So I'm a huge fragrance girl, if you guys don't know. I believe the fragrance I got to smell was the Dolce & Gabbana Devotion, as well as their new light blue scent. The light blue scent smelled good, but I think I really prefer the Devotion some more. Now, as far as finding out about a lot of these pop-ups, I kind of just find them from like social media or through like recommendations. Like people will reach out and like tell me when and where certain pop-ups are happening. So I actually found out about this pop-up the day before, and then I was like, oh, I just had to come through and come see it. But I love a good pop-up. This one wasn't too bad. It was like really nicely organized, and I love a pop-up that has just a lot of freebies and things to give away. So post pop-up, they were actually having like this seesaw thing in Herald Square. So me and my mom just jumped on, and it was so much fun. It really made me feel like a little kid again, and it was so nice just laughing with my mom. I cannot lie to y'all, for a kids activity, them seesaws was going pretty high up. Like, it was fake giving roller coaster. Like, I was probably like 8 or 9, 10 feet off the ground. And then while walking to the restaurant we were going to for dinner, we stumbled across this street fair. It started around West 42nd Street and then went up to 53rd. So that's where MoMA ends. So it's about a good 10 blocks of a street fair. And it was just so random, but they had so many little like vendors. So like regular stores, you know, like leather goods, your little stores for like the kids. I have like those annoying squeak toys, the fake Yeezys. I'm surprised they're still selling fake Yeezys. They had a bunch of like crochet clothing. Of course, they had a lot of food. I think next time like we have to walk it and do like a food tasting. I got this little scarf. It's like a Coach dupe scarf, but there was a lot of vendors selling scarves, like 3 scarves for like $10. So, you know, like I had to suck up on those. And of course, like little jewelries. I don't really buy jewelry like that, especially not jewelry like this, because you don't know if it's gonna tarnish, break you out. Just saying. But it was a cute little market. I definitely had to come back here, like I said, to try out the food. And then we went to dinner at Pasta Lovers. The Lovers is also located in that like Radio City Music Hall, Broadway, Theater District area, and the food is so good. My mom and I have literally been coming here since 2021. We come here every holiday season, and the food is so worth it. So after dinner, we just went back through the street fair, and I saw this little sign and I was like, girl, you don't know how much I needed that. But the street fair was so long. Like, you can see all of the blocks. It stretches down, and it was like right in the center of Manhattan. But after walking the food off, we decided to go to Free People. Because if you didn't know, Willow Smith currently has a collaboration with Free People, and I just wanted to see like maybe what pieces they were carrying in store. They had some really nice jeans. I should have got those jeans, but one, their stuff is kind of expensive, and two, the store was just huge. Like, it was a lot to take in. They didn't have a lot for her collection like in store, but that's fine. I might just order it online, but I just wanted her to browse anyways and see what they had. And while we didn't get into too much this day, it's always just like a pleasure to be in the city and be in Manhattan and just go shopping, especially when you can find a good street fair. I love street fairs and just walking around. Like, it's literally a privilege to be born and raised in New York City. So the day didn't go as planned. The weather was kind of so-so. I didn't get my hair, but girl, you know what went right? I got out the house, and you should too. So I will see y'all in the next one. I hope you guys love the little vlogs or views of the city. I always imagine, like, if you're not from here, at least you get another POV of the city. And I'll see y'all soon. Bye.